What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I just wanted to announce a couple of things. So bear with me as I make this announcement. But with a heavy heart, that I would have to sit there and say that most of the projects that I'm doing, I'm going to have to pause. Work is getting to a point now where it's insane. You know, I'm working every day basically of overtime. Last week, I think I worked like over 23 hours of overtime. So it's getting harder and harder to put videos out, to enjoy other creators or watch their stuff that I enjoy or anything like that. It's getting to a point now where even my girl is just like, hey, you may need to step back a little bit from this because the other day, I just got home at like 3:30 in the morning, took a shower, got to bed, everything like that, and I was already up before her, and I think it was like I was up at like 6:30, so I literally got 3.5 hours of sleep, and she heard me like editing and everything like that. Came into the room, she was like, "Babe, you literally just went to bed and now you're up." I was like, I'm trying to edit these videos and everything like that, to try to put something out. Excuse me. But yeah, it's becoming a task. With different things, and then the Mafia 100% playthrough. I messed up. I deleted something that I thought was done and that I had already posted, but that wasn't the case. So now I have to re-edit the video, and that took me 3 days to edit that video with the time frame that I have. So now I have to redo that entire video, which really sucks because it took time that I could have been sleeping, to at least get a decent night of sleep. Like 7, maybe 6 hours, depending on if I went right to bed at that time. So pretty much anything that's not Borderlands right now is pretty much on hiatus. I know a lot of people sat there and said that the prequel, that the DLC kind of helps out explaining the story a little bit more. So I will actually go back to the Borderlands 1 DLC, which I have been recording. I just haven't edited anything or anything like that. So uh, I should be able to put out something for the DLCs for the first game. That would Since everything else is on hiatus, that means Mafia Old Country is not coming to the channel anytime soon. And then Borderlands 4 is also postponed until things slow down. Because I have to work this weekend as well, which really sucks. And then on top of that, they've already put out the schedule for next month, and I have to do 3 days of mandatory Saturdays. So that royally sucks. And then the Labor Day weekend, my girl is basically putting a cap to it. She's giving me one day, and then she's telling me to relax and kind of enjoy myself. So, depending on what day Success has the least going on, it will either be Sunday or Monday. I can't do both, so it's up to him on which day he wants to pick. That's least chaotic for him as well. And then we'll just get through the videos that we can when I can do it. But unfortunately, I know a lot of people were pretty excited about certain games coming to the channel. I wish I could sit there and tell you that, overtime's going to slow down, but obviously in September it does not. It actually increases, which is insane to me, but, that mandatory overtime, you gotta love it. So I will put out as much videos as I can. I'm gonna try to record and edit and do everything I can on Sundays as much as I can. Usually I use that day to do errands and other stuff like that. But I will be trying to put out what I can. Depending on everything that we're doing on Sunday and work and all that other stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, that kind of sucks because I was, looking forward to doing Borderlands 4. We still are. It's just that I don't know when. Along with the Mafia, and then for recording, because I know a lot of people have been waiting for Gears 3. And then me and Success was also doing Borderlands 3. I have no idea when that will be able to be picked up, other than that day, either Sunday or Labor Day. Like I said, and he can pick what day he has the least amount to do, and then after that, I have no idea. It will probably be October before I can do anything weekend related. Just because right now we're having mandatory Saturdays, so I can't really tell you when we'll be able to put out a Gears 3, because I know a lot of people are waiting for that. We are working on Borderlands 3, so like I said, unfortunately it sucks, because I enjoy making content and stuff like that. But unfortunately, overtime pays the bills, as they say, and gives you that oh shit money in case stuff goes south. So until this channel reeks a profit, my hands are kind of tied in that sense of how much overtime I want to work. Because you want to work as much overtime as possible, because you never know when it's going to go away, and then you may need that overtime or that overtime money. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's not the kind of the update that I would like to put out, but unfortunately, it's the update that I have to put out. But once again, I do apologize for those who have been excited for other games. Like I said, Mafia series, anything that's been on the channel recently is all on hiatus. And I'm just going to solely put my effort to one game and try to do what I can to put that out. So, I'm going to try to get through Borderlands as quickly as possible, but I can't really put a time frame on that or anything like that. But I'll just sit there and say thank you guys for all the love and support. And hopefully I can get a video out tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. Today is, I believe, Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So, it may be Friday that the video comes out. Like I said, it just depends on how much, freaking sleep I want to deprive myself of. But yeah. So, it's not looking, for video content wise, it's not looking good, but on an overtime standpoint, it's looking pretty damn good. But like I said, Gears 3, Borderlands 3, Mafia, Old Country, all that is pretty much on hiatus, probably until October. Because like I said, September is unfortunately chaotic, crazy, and I just don't have any time. But once again, thank you guys for all the love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace.